Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. This is our Bitcoin morning update. If you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, and we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin charts. So Bitcoin on the 4 hour. So yesterday we were kind of looking at the market thinking it had obviously a bearish bias. We'd broken below this lower level of this support zone, back tested the upper level of the support zone, got rejected and came back down below the lower level. But that obviously was the point. The market decided, right, we're going back above 58 and a half. That's basically what we were saying. We were looking bearish, but the clear invalidation point was getting back above 58 and a half, which we indeed clearly did. Made a run for the up, made a run actually for 60k, falling a few $100s short, and now currently back testing that support again. So we after a weekend of basically well, not really wild price action, but a weekend of deviation from this norm here. We have basically reverted exactly back to where we began. Basically we were on Thursday before obviously the long weekend. So yeah, there you go. There we have it. So we are sat here currently awaiting our instructions from the wider markets that are all open today. Obviously only the US was open yesterday. They because they have rules about how many days they can close in a row, and they can only close they can't close more than 3 days in a row. So because they were closed on Friday, they can't be closed on Monday. But obviously in the UK and Europe we were closed yesterday and Friday. We can have 4 days off. But anyway, so there you go. Bitcoin looking to make a move again, trade above here, onwards and upwards, get down below here, downwards and onwards. Obviously faked out these last 2 points, but again, like I said, weren't during proper trading traditional market trading times, so we can kind of forgive it. But yeah, we're just gonna have to basically see how we break out of this range. Over to Ethereum, Bitcoin, that is doing okay, consolidating underneath this horizontal we've got in here. Still looking to try and break to the upside. Have got somewhat of an ascending triangle forming here. Very textbook looking bull flag formation. Obviously we didn't break out of this pennant and we did break out of the pennant, but we didn't get any momentum to the upside. So yeah, I mean, but the measured move of this, if we get above this major area here, we will be looking extremely good for this Satoshi pairing for Ethereum, and Ethereum will probably in that scenario really get going. Here we got it again against the dollar. We can see just consolidating at all-time highs, looking pretty good. I mean, we will draw an extension as well from here. We'll straighten it up once we get up there. But yeah, we'll put it to a bit thinner, and then we'll do our shift, which also works for vertical as well as horizontal. So yeah, deep into the 2Ks, basically above 2.5K we're looking at. So yeah, that would be very good for Ethereum. Bitcoin dominance tanking. Look at it. The the resumption in the downtrade continues. The beatings will continue until morale improves for Bitcoin dominance. DXY as well. That has basically had, as you can see, trying to get supported at this level. Trying to in much the same way it tried to get support at this level and succeeded. Is it going to try and get support at this level and fail? We'll just extend this along a bit. But yeah, taking out this level is where I would be looking at. Then we have potentially put in a top for this move to the upside, but we won't be out of the woods at that point. But we'll be not looking too bad. To say the least. Stock futures as well. I mean, we had our projected target from the breakout of this pennant, and as you can see, this pennant played out nicely. Not like the Ethereum Bitcoin pennant, but yeah, look, played very nicely, and even some extra bonus points, some bonus profit there as well for you as well. So silver, how is silver doing? Silver, as you can see, getting supported at this important horizontal here. Again, a long way off from going bullish, but we are basically at a level. I mean, we'll draw it in. You can pretty much see along here, basically at a level where we can potentially start to try and reverse this downtrend if we get back above here and then continue upwards. Gold, yeah, as you can see, we were targeting this area. Looks like it got front ran and came down. Have we double bottomed? Are we now going to make a move up? But yeah, as you can see, gold trying to stop its downtrend as well. So yeah, I mean, money printing, here we come. Realistically, is what the name of the game is. So stochastics, how are they looking? Are they going to break us to the upside or back down below? 4 hour looking good, onwards and upwards. 10 hour, this is going to hopefully turn back up. Yeah, I'm going to say 10 hours turn back up. So yeah, 10 hour turn back up can obviously get moving. 12 hour, this is not turned back up yet. Daily's probably getting some nice, oh no, daily is not looking as good. Daily is basically turning back over, so yeah, a bit of a warning sign there, but 2-day looking better. So yeah, yeah, daily having a bit of a warning signal here. Yeah, along with yeah, daily and 12 hour. So daily and 12 hour actually looking like we could play the downside that we were looking at. Just couldn't get my words out there. Yeah, daily and 12-hour stochastics are looking like we can give this a test below, test lower again. I mean, and I would suggest if we do break below 57.5 again, that we will be coming down to test 55. I think that will be its last shot, especially on the basis we then only managed to put in this high relative to this high. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it plays out. Obviously, if we don't break 57.5, then yeah, fair enough. I mean, obviously 56.5 as well would clearly give us that that continuation push down, maybe even below this more recent low here. But yeah, I'll be looking mainly at this 57.5, well, 57,400 level. But yeah, if we do hold above 58.5, then yeah, obviously we wouldn't have confirmed that move down. So yeah, interesting time stochastics. A little bit mixed here. But if we are just going to trade more sideways within this wider range, then we are towards the top of the range. So that would just play into a downwards bias. But stock market's looking very good. So yeah, I mean realistically, again, it's just like, this is why we like horizontals so much. Break above here, then we will potentially see more continuation upside above 60k. Break below 57.5, we could potentially see more move to the downside. So with targets of 55k, and if we lose that, 53k. So there we go, guys. Thank you for listening. Remember, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.